Speak up when you see bullying, self-harm, or threats of school violence. That's what leaders at the Nevada Department of Education encourage students to do at all schools, which will be back in session before we know it.
Bullying doesn't just happen when class is in session, and that's why a life-saving program is in place even during the summer months. Fox 5's Sean Dowling has more on the SafeVoice app and hotline used by the Clark County School District. Sean?
Yeah, well, John, one middle school teacher with the district tells me the anonymous tip reporting system can save lives, which is incredibly important to her, since a student in another district she used to teach at took his own life.
What was so devastating was you always hear about, oh, you've got to look for these indicators, these suicidal signs, and this depression. And he didn't show any of those.
CCSD middle school art teacher Amy Roysh says that incident made her want to be a resource for her students who might be struggling with their mental health. According to new numbers from the Nevada Department of Education, bullying was by far the #1 tip reported to SafeVoice from January of 2018 through July of this year at just over 6,300 complaints. Roysh worries those numbers would be even higher if more people felt comfortable coming forward.
I think one of our biggest struggles right now is that not enough's being done about the bullies. And so they're scared. They're scared that if they call SafeVoice, if they tell a teacher, I'll tell the teacher this, but once the student, if the student's suspended or expelled, when they come back, are they going to come after me again?
The fact that you can go unnamed is what makes people feel comfortable sharing, according to CCSD Police Department Sergeant Joe Von Mingo.
With it being anonymous, anybody can call in for anything, whether it's relative to school, relative to the community or not. People feel free and they feel a lot safer in a sense to report whatever that concern, issue, or crime may be.
SafeVoice works like this. You report a tip on the app, and based on the complaint, either a member of law enforcement, behavioral health services, or a school leader will get in touch with you. The Nevada Department of Education explains why it's a year-long life-saving resource, given the severity of one of the most common reports that come in.
The third most used concern of SafeVoice is suicide ideation. And so, again, it's an important tool when it comes to both physical safety, but also mental health safety as well.
Now, if you or anyone you know is experiencing thoughts of suicide, you can always call or text the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988. And McGill, who you just heard from, says she expects reports of all kinds to ramp up as the school year starts for us here in Clark County on August 12th.